Close friends are always welcome through your door, but please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. My name is Andy.
I'm a giraffe.
And I'm Phil.
Are you always Phil now?
I'm always Phil now.
AKA, we have Phil and we have Sarah. Reminder that this year the We Pay for Your Floor podcast is sponsored, and this week's sponsor is Tagine Wednesday.
Yay!
And
Finally!
And Moroccan stew is what we all need in life.
Moroccan Wednesday.
And on today's episode, we will... That's not the right page.
Did you say on today's Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Or am I just hearing things again? This goes out on a Tuesday. Because nothing good happens on a Tuesday.
And on today's episode, we will be discussing the various cheeses that colonate your nan.
I mean, there's a lot of Stilton. There's a lot of blue veiny Stilton.
Oh, ew. No.
Can't for the smell.
Oh. Ugh. Ew.
Just a little bit of a crumble of Wensleydale as well.
Just a touch.
Just a little touch.
Just a touch.
A little sprinkle.
Do you think that happens to all women of a certain age?
What, they get infected with cheese?
Jesus, just have I got that to look forward to? That and menopause. Is that what happens in menopause?
You know it's coming when you start shitting out baby bells.
Diet or
depending on how constipated you are, sometimes it's like a nice round baby bell. Sometimes
cottage
it's a
cheese.
string.
It's more of a cottage cheese nowadays.
Cheese.
Oh,
With pineapple chunks.
no one wants to come cottage cheese.
No one wants that in soup.
The thing is, should you be more or less worried if it's like Philadelphia?
Spreadable, you mean?
Yeah,
The
just
city
like,
or the cheese?
wow, the Tom Hanks movie.
Oh.
Oh. I was like, Toy Story.
Yeah! Yes, Sarah.
That
Toy
well-known
Story.
Philadelphia.
To infinity and oh no.
And go beyond.
Oh dear.
I have a game. I have a
Oh.
game. Oh, sorry,
We
have
missed
I?
some stuff.
Oh, we missed some stuff.
First of all,
Oh,
we
shit,
actually
yeah.
got on topic again. Why are we doing this?
Topic?
This is a fuck off. You're like that dog in Up whenever it sees a squirrel.
I am a friend.
Topic. Yeah. Right, Fred.
Squirrel.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I like chickens.
It is
Well,
worrying.
we're not
This
chicken.
series,
We're not chicken.
we've got a worrying trend this series of actually talking about the topic we do not speak of.
Gwyneth Paltrow's left butt cheek.
Yes, it's quite worrying. But anyway, before we get
Yes.
into any of that, Sarah,
Yes.
how S9 floor
The court case is still ongoing.
still having the legal battle?
Still having the legal battle with Carpets R Us. It has now spread to floorings R Us, because carpets, floorings, all relevant. So yeah, still don't see much of them nowadays.
Have you not tried contacting lawyers, Arrows? Seeing
No.
if they can help?
No, I
No,
feel
they're all affiliated.
they're all in it.
All the
They're all in it
Arrowses,
together.
all the
They're all
Arrowses.
in it together.
They've all gone downhill since Toys R Us went downhill and their mascot became a prostitute.
Doesn't work in their
How long
favour.
until the copyright tick starts going around fucking people?
What? The copyright tick? Are you suggesting that an inanimate object?
Why did that come out of my brain? Why is that where my brain went? Just the
Only
tick
you
from
can
carpet.
answer that.
Why did I
And I
think
don't even think you can.
the symbol from carpet right just going around fucking someone's nan?
It's a bit of a hoe, that tick.
That tick's a dick.
It thinks it's always right.
I'm so sorry about
You're
that.
fucking not.
This isn't even on alcohol. This is just you.
This is
as
Andy.
This is you as a person.
Apt.
Yeah,
Anyway, your game, Sarah.
I have a game.
You have a
And
game.
I have a game, and it's a flag game.
I like flags.
Like it's so awesome.
Flags are
It's so
good.
awesome. I have done my fact checking, but please do feel free to correct me if my facts are not correctly correct.
By
correct
fact checking,
checked.
do you mean you looked on Wikipedia?
No, actually.
Suggestion
Not just-
noted.
Yes.
Can't be asked.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, there might be some obvious differences because the game is the game is the game is I'm going to show you a flag that no longer exists.
Ooh.
And you're going to have to tell me what country, association, or community it represents.
Ooh.
Yes.
You
Phil will
spanky
win this.
goose.
I know, I try.
This
But-
might just make up for the last name.
So, with this one though, it was actually very difficult because some flags are used and then discarded and then used and discarded depending on like civil wars in certain countries and depending if some like what they called extremist groups use them.
How
So
sexy
I have
the dictator
how
is.
sexy the flag is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
I mean,
But-
if it's got
There's
emus
some
So I
on it.
have-
hot flags
I
out
have
there.
purposely used flags that
That won't
aren't
give us
that haven't that have
I make no promises.
that haven't been used in extremist groups and have got like an actual expiry date
Yeah.
that no longer exist, essentially.
What if it
Okay.
turns out
So
she's
all of
accidentally
these
thrown the
flags
fucking
are gone off
swastika in
milk.
there?
Yeah. You what? Sorry.
All of these flags are gone off milk.
What?
Well, that's the cottage cheese.
For the purpose of the tip, Sarah looks incredibly confused.
I am confused.
You said all of the
You
flags have an
often live
actual
up to your Twitter
expiration date.
handle.
Oh, Phil. Okay. Okay, Phil. So
Made sense to me.
first flag then. Do you want the first flag?
No, I want the
Let me just
second
make sure
one,
it doesn't say.
please.
I'm going to give you the first one
You ever
first.
thought that Phil's just a giant walking red flag?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, first flag then. There are.
You chose this.
I did.
Wait for it. There are 10 flags. I
Ooh.
found 10 flags. And surprisingly
That's this
difficult to
much.
find as well. That's exactly right. So this is your first flag.
Oh, okay. So it's African
I would assume so.
because it's red, black,
Right.
and green.
Yep.
I am going to go with
Namibia.
Namibia, that's an actual country, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a flag that's no longer used.
Oh, does that not?
So it means it's also countries that don't exist
Don't
anymore.
exist- okay.
Oh.
Or places that don't exist anymore. Because otherwise they could use the flag again, you see.
I'm gonna be shit at this.
The Spanish Sahara.
Spanish Sahara? You going with Namibia?
The Walmart Association of Zimbabwe.
The Walmart Association of Zimbabwe. You're actually both very close. This is
With
the
Walmart.
flag of Biafran,
Ooh.
used during the Nigerian Civil War. 11 rays represent the 11 former provinces of Biafra.
That's
The flag
quite
of Biafra,
cool.
used by the Biafran Republic during the Nigerian Civil War, consists of horizontal tricolour of red, black and green, charged with a golden rising sun over a golden bar. The 11 rays of the sun represents the 11 former provinces of Biafra.
She got horizontal.
She did. It also represents the 11 ways in which I can fuck your mum.
Goodness me,
Brought
Andrew.
to you by
Jeffrey.
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 Okay, next one then. So neither of you got that one.
I don't think I'm gonna get any of these. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
you'll be
lie.
surprised. I think you'll do well. Just use your logic.
German.
Flag number 2.
No,
Okay.
Belgian.
No.
No?
That is East Germany.
Flag of East Germany.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it'll be from back
Flag
when
of
we had
East Germany?
the Berlin Wall.
Flag,
Yeah.
of East, flag of East Germany, exactly, was the flag of Germany Democratic Republic during 1949 to 1990. So not that
Yeah,
long
because
ago.
the Berlin Wall came down in the 90s, didn't it? Or was
Oh,
it late
actually.
80s?
89, I think it was. I think it was 89.
It was like late 80s or like bang on 90.
I think 89 was the Berlin Wall, and then the collapse of the Soviet Union was
Okay.
91. I might be slightly wrong there, but I'm pretty sure Berlin Wall fell in 89.
Okay.
And then it was
So I'll
two
give you
years
both a
later.
point for that one then.
Woo!
Flag number 3 then.
Okay, it's a
British
colony or Commonwealth. An axe, and is that a dragon?
Is it a dragon?
That looks like a dragon in
It
the
looks like a
shield.
No, it's like an English lion.
Oh, an English lion.
It's a pickaxe and some flowers.
Pickaxe, flowers, lion, rampant lion. No. No.
There.
Dirty bitch.
I said the exact same thing.
I think to Maria this morning I did.
I'm going to assume it was a Commonwealth nation or a colony that
Close.
has now gained its independence.
I don't know what any of those are.
Where? I could not tell you. Unless...
Take an educated guess, Andy. What do you think?
For some reason, I want to say Virgin Islands, but I don't believe that's
Gibraltar?
what this.
Okay.
Ooh, that's sexy. I don't think
No,
Gibraltar
'cause I think
has
Gibraltar's still
that.
technically part of.
I think Gibraltar just
It's
flies
still-
the Union flag.
Yeah.
I don't think, even though it's an overseas territory,
Oh.
like Crown dependency thing.
Oh, so I'm just thinking of Minders, and now I'm thinking of the North. Isle of Man.
Isle of Man, okay.
No.
Thanks.
Because the Isle of Man has the 3 legs.
Yeah, but it's old flags, Phil.
Okay, but the Manx thing is been. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go with Falklands.
Falklands and Gibraltar.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Phil, you were actually really close. So this is the flag of Southern Rhodesia.
Rhodesia.
This flag was used in Southern Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, from 1923 to 1953, and then again in 1964 to 1965.
Sexy.
Oh, that was an interesting flag. I've not seen a flag like that before. Oh, this is one of... I tried not to do too obscure, but I really liked this one, so yeah, there you go. Flag number 4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is very pretty. Sort of red
Something
sun.
Yeah, red
and
sun, white, yellow
and
field.
eastern, yes, yellow field. Well done. So
And an eastern
a
dragon.
red dot in the canton and an eastern dragon. Oh. For some reason, all my mind is saying to me is Taipei. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but that's all I can think of.
Taipei is Thailand, isn't it?
No.
No.
Where was that?
Taipei's like,
Isn't Taipei in Shang-Chi? The film?
Taipei is a real place.
Oh,
But
make an educated guess.
that's all that's coming to mind. Unless
Is
It no longer exists.
Okay,
Remember?
I was going to say, was it the flag of a Japanese province?
Japanese province, okay.
Oh.
Well, what are they called? Prefecture. That's the
Prefecture,
word.
okay.
a flag of. Oh wait, I'm gonna say it's. I don't know what they would be, but a dynasty or certain caste of samurai.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
But
like
I-
a certain.
But I couldn't give you a name.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with just
Okay.
a potential Japanese, a Japanese prefecture that no longer exists.
This is the flag of the Qing Dynasty.
Oh!
Used in the 19th century, it became the first national flag of China. That is the first national flag of China.
That's really
It's usually
cool.
referred to as a yellow dragon flag.
You know what the funny thing is? I listed the Ming Dynasty.
Oh.
But it's the first national flag of China, which
Yeah.
I thought was like, actually, that's
really
really cool.
That's cool.
And that's a cool flag for it to be
is
your
very
first
cool.
flag,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's awesome. Okay, you might. This is quite an easy one, I think. Actually, you should get this one. Although it just. Okay, flag number 5. Stop. Hammer time.
Okay.
So it's French?
Okay.
I think that's the correct order for the colours of the French flag.
It is. That is the French tricolour. French resistance.
Yeah.
French
I was
resistance.
going to say, is it during the French Civil War?
French Civil War.
I was thinking World War II French resistance.
Mm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the flag of the French Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah, the flag French Sudan was the French tricolour used by most French colonial possessions. Possessions? By most possessions, yeah. With a black stick figure with raised arms and so-called kanaga. The flag continued to be used when the colony gained autonomy from France in 1958, but its colours were changed to green, yellow and red with the adoption of the flag of the independent Mali Federation in 1959.
Ah.
You know what, I'm not doing well, but this is just a fun lesson.
It's just interesting, isn't it? I found it interesting. I was sat going, oh my god, flags, but then at the same time I was like, oh my god, flags. Okay. Right. At the top there's a black stripe.
Okay.
It's just because of the background. The black stripe at the top. It looks like 2 stripes, but it's 3.
Russia.
Russia?
No.
on,
I've
take
seen
a
it
guess,
before. I've seen it before. I'm gonna hate myself because I know what it is.
Andy's like, ah. Gay pride?
Vampires.
Vampires.
I've seen that so many times.
Goths United.
What are you?
They're now independent.
Why am I thinking Russia? Why? Why am I thinking Russia?
Siberia.
Siberia. Interesting.
Fuck it, I'm staying with Russia.
You
I
staying
don't
with
know
Russia?
why, but I'm staying with
Russia and Siberia. This is actually the flag of Upper Volta. So this is was a landlocked West African country established on the 11th of December 1958 as a self-governing colony within the French community.
Wow.
Before becoming autonomous, it had been part of the French Union as the French Upper Volta. On the 5th of August 1960, it gained full independence from France on the 4th of August 1984, and it's changed its name to Burkina Faso.
Oh, Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Oh, cool.
That's cool, isn't it?
Huh.
Dun, dun, the more you know. Okay, I think you should know this one, because even I knew this one, and, you know.
Nouns.
You don't know, I'm very bad at geography.
I don't either. I still don't know the difference between geography and geology, so.
Geography is places, geology is rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to remember that. Okay, can I get this without it showing?
Let me have a test.
Yes, this one. Okay.
Ooh,
Number 7.
Oh, that's
Greek.
pretty.
It's Greek?
Greek?
Greeks.
No. If it was Greek, it wouldn't have the orange. Well, actually, it might, but I doubt it would have the orange in the middle.
Technically, this does have another flag, but this is the one that's no longer used.
I am thinking an island of some sort.
Honduras.
Honduras. Is that not a car? Oh no, it's
That's
Hyundai.
And yet you're the one giving us the lesson.
I know. You're welcome.
Ooh.
I'm loving this. This is a journey. I'm loving it. Czechoslovakia? Okay.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna go way out there and just, for the hell of it, say Hawaii.
Hawaii! This is actually the flag of the West Indies Federation. The flag of the West Indies Federation was used between 1958 and 1962. It bore 4 equally spaced narrow white stripes with a large orange gold disc over the middle 2 lines in the centre of the flag, undulating horizontally across a blue field representing the Caribbean Sea and the sun shining upon the waves.
Sorry, could you just say undulating again?
Undulating! And the naval flag is this one.
Okay.
You see the clue now? Yeah. What's this one then?
I don't know, you made it.
I know. What's this one? I'm reading my own handwriting. That's my challenge. Oh, in fact, you should know this one because I've definitely heard you talk about this one, Phil.
Is it the Federated States of Micronesia?
No. God, I shit myself for a second.
I saw you pause.
I was like, oh no, it's not. Okay. No, it's not. I shit myself for a hot second there. Okay, here we go. Flag 8.
Ooh.
Lazy Town.
Shit, that's what I should have done.
That's interesting. I have no fucking idea. And you can know I mean it because my accent's coming out. Fuck you.
Well, it's a yellow field.
Well done.
With horizontal red, blue, white, and black stripes on the canton.
It's a confused Neapolitan.
Yeah.
In the corner of a.
It's a sultana defacing a blue field.
Well remembered.
Thank you.
You know what? I don't think it's African because even though it's got red and black and yellow in there, they're usually sort of. Oh, this could be. I wanted to say this could be pre-colonial, but as far as I'm aware, African nations didn't really have flags pre-colonial because
I did not know that.
We were the ones who set the borders for their countries. Because before then,
they just didn't have borders.
No, it was just
one country.
Well, it was like an open continent, and then we decided we'll just draw straight lines here and segregate tribes.
Shit, did not know that.
Yeah, colonialism is shit.
Yeah, kind of.
So I don't think it's African.
Go on, you guess something.
Oh.
What do you think? The colours are not a clue, let me tell you that now. Do you want a clue?
For some reason I'm pulling toward Eastern Europe.
The country no longer exists. You're welcome.
Is it Czechoslovakia?
It's not
That's it. I was
Czechoslovakia.
still pulling toward Eastern Europe and like something like maybe pre-Soviet.
Yugoslavia. Wait,
that
does
was-
Yugoslavia still exist?
I
That's
can't
now
say.
that's now Georgia, isn't it?
Yugoslavia.
No, Yugoslavia is slightly more
Oh, is it?
west.
Ah, right. Okay.
Shit, now I'm forgetting geography.
I was never good at geography.
Your phone's gone off.
Ooh.
I am going to say.
Catalonia.
Catalonia.
I should know.
Oh, yes, it could be a province or a region.
That became its own place.
Ah, you suck. Now I've got even more options. I think it's not Sealand. It's never Sealand.
Sealand.
Fuck Sealand.
Isn't that a theme park?
No,
I'm thinking that.
no. Sealand is a derelict. Are you all right, my dear? Sealand is a derelict sort of abandoned fortress in the North Sea off the southeast coast of England.
Okay.
That some guy and his family were crazy enough to take over and proclaim as their own country.
Right.
They have their own
that
website.
sounds awesome.
The guy is pronounced himself King of Sealand.
As you do.
And they are trying to become a recognised sort of
Country.
micronation.
Yeah. Micronation.
No one has sort of
No.
given them any legitimacy.
No.
But they have a website, and you can sign up to be. I think you can still sign up to be a citizen of Sealand there, and they sell Sealand merch.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
I'm now plugging Sealand, the Principality of Sealand.
Would you like me to put you out in misery and tell you what it is?
Please do.
So, this is the flag of the Empire of Manchuria. Had a yellow field with 4 horizontal stripes of different
So it's
colours.
from Manchester.
The colours of the flag were based on the colours of the 5 races under one Union flags used by the Beiyang government and the Empire of China. The flag was first established on March the 1st, 1932 and relinquished in August 17th, 1945.
Oh, not very long then.
You wouldn't think to look at it that it was China, would you?
No.
Somewhere in China.
Looks a bit shit.
China's
Come on,
the
it's just yellow and then some lines in the corner.
Not like the first flag
With the
of China.
fucking dragon, they
Yeah,
put some effort into that
I know.
one.
They put some effort
I
in.
should have guessed China because of the yellow.
Okay, so here's this one. Okay, so this is flag number 9.
Oh, are those bees? Is it a bee?
Is this a bee?
It's sort of like bees or wasps or something.
They are bees. Oh no, they are wasps. Sorry. I think yes, I think they're wasps.
See, because of the red line, for some reason my mind went Georgia. But Georgia has always been represented by the Georgian cross.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you a clue. You're close. Ish.
it's one of those sort of Eastern European, Middle Eastern
Maybe.
sort of crossover-y.
Maybe. I think it looks like a medieval knight
It
sigil,
does,
doesn't
it
it?
does.
Yeah.
You can
Look like it should be on one of those shields.
You
Yeah.
can see it on a shield
Mm.
or on like
One of
some
those
sort
flag things. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
a flag, but I mean, like, you know, one
You
of
can
those.
see this flag on a
Yeah,
flag.
you see this flag on a flag.
Oh, you know what, just because I can't think of anything, but I'm going to say something. Constantinople.
Constantinople.
I'm surprised it's taking that long to say Constantinople.
Go on, Andy.
I know it's fucking wrong, but Constantinople.
Constantinople. Okay.
United Embassy for Honey Collection in Carlisle.
Oh, how could I forget?
This is the flag of Elba. The flag of Elba was used during the period
Wasn't he
of
an
the stay of Neapolitan.
Do you mean
Napoleon Bonaparte!
I knew it
As
was
sovereign
Napoleon
of the
Dynamite.
island of Elba from the 4th of May 1814 to the 26th of February 1815. The flag donated...
Wait, so just like 1 year?
Just 1 year.
Fucking
How
hell.
long?
Fuck off.
The flag donated by Napoleon on his arrival to the island was hoisted on the highest point of Portoferraro on the day of the landing of the emperor on the island. The original flag is kept at Napoleon residence, something Italian sounding. The meaning of the insignia chosen by the emperor has long been and continues to be a matter of debate among historians.
Wait, which island was that again, sorry?
Something Italian sounding.
Okay.
Palazzi. Oh, it's kept at Portoferraio. Portoferaio.
Sounds like a Formula One racetrack.
Sounds like a great pizza.
Mm.
At the residence of Palazzi dei Mulini.
I know him.
There you go. All right, last flag. This is one of my favourites actually. I really like this one.
Ooh.
And it's quite controversial.
Wait, two dragons. Right. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. There's a yin yang sign. There's.
Oh bloody hell! I didn't even notice that. Yin and Yang. There's the two dragons.
Is this the Ming Dynasty?
No.
Oh fucking hell.
I'll give you a clue. It's not an old one. It's relatively modern compared to the last couple.
Sort of like 20th century.
Yeah.
Tibet.
Okay, Tibet.
Oh.
I don't think it actually is, but
Okay.
I'll need to say something.
There's a long silence there. For the purpose of the tape, I've never seen Phil concentrate so much on one image in the years I've known him.
Thank you. For some reason, my brain has just clicked and now won't let me think of anything other than Korea.
Korea, okay.
I initially thought Korea.
Like unified pre-North-South, pre-Korean War, unified sort of Republic of Korea.
That was my first thought.
I can't remember or recall what it was called before the Korean War.
Koreans have dragons in their lore, do they?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's called Kim Jong-un.
But
topical.
it's just the red and the blue. Which
Good point. Okay.
Is making me think that. And that was maybe brought over into it, especially with the yin yang symbol in there as well, which is part of the South Korea flag.
Yeah.
And then the red and the blue is part of North Korea.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, it's on both of them.
Yeah. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is, because like one part's red, isn't it, and the other part's blue. It's not just blue or red in the middle.
I'm going to go with Korea.
I
think it's an old
You think it's
Korean
Korea?
flag.
So actually, Andy was right. This is the Central Tibetan Administration.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. So
that
people.
was a fucking guess.
Yeah, so often referred to as the Tibetan Government in Exile, is a non-profit political organisation based in Dharamshala, India. Its organisation is modelled after an elective parliamentary government composed by a judiciary branch and legislative branch and executive branch.
That's a
I
big
can't
tree.
fucking believe I got that right.
Yeah, Tibet.
Well done.
That was a guess.
Well done.
So I didn't end up keeping
I
track
got
of all of those.
2.
You got 2.
I don't
And you
fucking know.
I don't think you got any.
One, so Andy wins.
Yay!
How loud did I manage that?
That was a good game.
Yeah,
I
that was
enjoyed
great.
that. I
That was
learned
really
a
fun.
lot.
I had a topic, but my brain is reeling from the fact that I got that right.
It was good,
It was
wasn't it?
genuinely shocked.
That's
Thank
so
you.
interesting, isn't
Thank
it?
you for that.
Yeah,
That was
a
great.
flag game.
That was great.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
So, this comes from, I can't remember what it was. It was either a photo, or I think it was maybe a TikTok that I showed you the other day.
Right.
For the
So I
purpose
bring
of
up
the
my
tape,
discussion list,
Phil is
so-
pointing at Andy.
Yeah, so I think it was a TikTok that I showed you of just a load of nuns.
Yes.
Sort of at like a festival or something like that. There was like a sort of festival stage, and there was just a field full of nuns, and they were having the time of their lives dancing to some music. So my question to you and you,
What was the music?
what would you play for a group of nuns?
Oh God.
Shit poker. Let the bodies hit
The floor, yeah. Black Velvet.
Oh.
You know the cover, not the cover, the one about Elvis. That's Black Velvet, isn't it? It's about Elvis.
Blackpink.
Blackpink. Black Wedding.
I think.
Oh, I guess Black Wedding.
Black Wedding.
I think I'd play them the Gem and the Holograms theme on
Oh my
No,
God.
I've got it. Darude Sandstorm.
Oh!
Do what? Yes. Not gonna get us by Tattoo.
Every sperm
Is
is sacred.
Every sperm is good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just loving the idea of all these habits flying as they rave to Darude Sandstorm.
And that or Skrillex, and then
But I was gonna say
Yes.
that,
just wait until the bass drops and then just
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
No,
funny.
Will Smith's
No, I've thought of the best one. The best one. Sorry, that was so
It
dramatic.
best be the best one now, Phil.
Linkin Park, Breaking the Habit.
Yes. End of conversation. Moving on. We found the
I had
answer.
some more ideas though. For some reason I thought you were gonna say the Thomas the Tank Engine theme.
that remix one.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, either that or the
Bring Me to Life, Evanescence.
Yes.
the Cooking by the Book remix.
Yes.
8 Mile. That song from 8 Mile by Eminem.
Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, shit, I know.
Rockstar by Nickelback.
Oh, yes! I love it!
Smash Mouth.
All Star.
All Star. Yeah.
Breaking the habit. Oh my
That was
god.
quite marvellous.
Just the soundtrack from, what's that? That's what film we got, Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Sister Act.
Sister Act.
Sister Act, yeah, just a soundtrack from that.
The soundtrack to Evangelion.
Oh, yes! They would love that!
Yeah.
They would love it!
Oh, that'd be so
They'd
good.
enjoy themselves thoroughly.
They'd love that.
Absolutely.
Especially the theming of Evangelion. They'd be right
They'd
down for
fucking
that.
love
Candle in the Wind
that. Candle in the wind.
by Dill Danding.
Bill Dandon. Yeah.
Oh, we'll go down with this ship.
Like,
Oh, put
Cotton
my
Eye Joe.
Oh my god, I would pay money to see nuns line dancing. I would pay actual money.
Oh, there's a contender for the title.
I would pay actual human money
That
to
is
see
a
that
contender for
happen.
the title. I would pay to see nuns line dancing.
I would pay human money. I would pay for that.
What would be the lineup of songs? Jolene, Cotton Eye Joe.
Yes.
What's that one
Country,
song that
California.
Billy Ray Cyrus did?
You know the California.
Oh, Icky Heart.
Yeah,
Hey,
California.
no, California. You know, Hotel California.
Oh, the Eagles.
Such a
from
lovely
California.
place.
That's
Such a
great.
lovely. That's a great song. It's a great
Actually,
song.
that's a really good idea.
What?
No,
Before
instead,
he cheats
instead,
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
instead of that, we just get, we
Sex on fire.
we don't give them anything.
Mm.
We just have them secondhand partake in certain things in the
Yes.
air.
Yes.
We have people partaking in substances, and then just
Yeah.
play a load of trippy 70s instrumental rock.
Now,
Rock.
Phil, I'm about to say a sentence that not only did I think I'd have to say to another human, let alone to you. Phil, are you planning on poisoning all the nuns?
No, I just want to get them high and play them the Space Traveller's Journey or whatever it's called by the Eagles.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, but why?
The theme song to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Absolutely.
basically.
Okay.
Thanks so long, and thanks for all the fish.
I feel
Not
like
that
we're-
one, but that would
we've
be
all
good
gone
too.
Yeah.
for music, and I feel like we've missed a trick.
William Shatner's spoken word album.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh no!
But just the audio.
Just the audio. Oh Lord Almighty, no. Barry White. you know the.
My darling,
Yeah. That one.
can't get enough.
My
You
darling
got
guy.
that song?
That's it. You can leave your baby. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Highway to Hell.
Yes.
There you go. Talk Like a Lady by Aerosmith.
Oh,
Zombie by the Cranberries.
Zombie! Yeah! Sound of Silence.
Oh, not that again.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah!
Actually, no, they love that.
Jesus Christ, superstar.
Cell Block Tango.
Yes.
Can you imagine Nuns performing Cell Block Tango? What would the Nuns' crimes be in Cell Block Tango? Because number 1, shotgun. Number 2 was arsenic. Number 3 was stabbing. 4 was innocent. 5 was strangling.
They'd be the 7 deadly sins, wouldn't they? They'd be sin of jealousy, sin of envy, sin of pride, sin of gluttony, sin of greed.
A vagina, and that's lust.
Yes.
You had one goes down on Jeffrey the giraffe right there.
Jeffrey was a priest in a former life.
Jeffrey
was a priest.
Jeffrey was a priest.
Just in his giraffe life.
Son of a preacher man! Oh, come on! How do we not get that?
Seal.
Yeah.
Kiss from a road.
Yeah. You can imagine all just.
What about BTS?
Very choral though.
Yes.
That's the thing. They'd all be doing it like choral notes.
Yes.
Can we find a Gregorian chant version?
Yes.
Can we find a Gregorian chant version of "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal?
Yeah, well, there's that medieval version of Bardcore of Jolene, isn't that? I fucking love that. Imagine Dragons.
There has to be a Bardcore.
Get some,
Kiss from a Rose.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to.
And we have to end the night with "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Yes.
Because they'd all love
Never
that.
gonna give you up.
Rick Astley is a god.
And that's why the Nuns would love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
He is the new deity, and they will worship him.
And all shall be good.
Yeah. And everything was.
What brought that to mind?
It
was just a video that I saw of nuns dancing at what looked like a sort of festival.
Aww,
it was just a field full of
adorable.
nuns.
They don't get out much, bless them, do they? You know, it's nice. It's nice that someone took them to a concert. It's lovely that.
So my topic that I really want to do is going to take a bit longer, so maybe if we do your news story and then finish it, and then the next one we can do my topic to start with.
Okay. This news topic comes to us from Inside the Magic.
Oh, it's not Adrian Childs.
It's not Adrian Childs, and I've lost the news
Consider myself floppy and unerect.
There we go. Inside the Magic. This is a sort of Disney parks and sort of like theme parks.
Oh, that makes sense with
but
the name
specifically sort of focusing on Disneyland and Disney World in America.
Because that is the only country.
Well,
It's the only ones that aliens care about, anyway.
It's the main one. I think they cover all of the parks, but it mainly focuses on Disneyland, California and Florida.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's beside the point. Here it is. Hello. So, Disney guest drops blank and does on attraction.
Drops blank and does blank on attraction.
Yes. I should
New album? Drops
should
a new album?
clarify, because this will really help. This happened in Disneyland, so this happened in California, not Florida.
So it's a Floridian man.
No, this isn't a Florida man.
It's not a Florida man.
California
It's a California
Weed
man.
is legal in California. Was it something to do with weed?
Dropped a doobie.
Oh.
Dropped a doobie and did a handstand.
I mean, that would be a great thing to do in the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, no, it would not.
That
No,
would
it
be
would not.
great. Imagine doing the Haunted Mansion high. When you get to the ballroom scene and you go down and the ghosts are dancing there, it's like, fuck.
Butt plug puts it back in.
Drops butt plug, puts it back in.
On
I
Splash
do
Mountain.
apologise.
That would be great. That's a really splashy mountain.
Drops a doobie.
Either that or it's Space Mountain.
And
again, that's fucking weed.
Yeah.
and does a
shit.
Does a shit.
Did they take a shit on a ride?
Does a handstand. A
Drops
headstand.
trousers and takes a shit.
No, drops his phone and does a headstand or something.
Andy's close enough.
Oh, okay.
A Disney guest drops pants and publicly urinates on an attraction.
Oh my god.
This was on the 1st of May, May Day.
It's
Trip
gonna be
aboard
May.
a beloved... Oh, fuck you. Beloved Disneyland attraction did not go as planned for a group of hundreds of Disney park guests. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, damn.
Which was updated to show animatronics of Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, blah blah blah, has served as an iconic Disneyland attraction at both Disneyland Resort and the Walt Disney World Resort for decades. However, it seems that a trip aboard the attraction left many guests scratching their heads. Was the piss corrosive? Someone shared the video where hundreds of guests had been stuck on the ride and were waiting.
Yeah.
Guests were waiting to be evacuated for nearly 15 minutes, apparently.
Evacuated. Clearly, his piss was poison.
Disney guest claims that while they were waiting to evacuate, stop using the word evacuate, from the attraction, they were stunned to see a woman drop her. Oh, it was because of the ride broke down, and
come on, I can't blame her for that.
They weren't just on the boat going round, and she got to a bit with like, you know,
stop
the
dropping
ship's firing the cannons or something like that.
Yeah.
And she got all excited and just pissed herself over the side of the boat.
It just broke down.
They were stuck there.
Jesus. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I feel a bit more sympathy towards her now. She's not just a dirty minger. She's a dirty minger who was stuck there.
She aimed at someone. Make it a bit more fun.
It's quite hard for us to do that, actually.
A Disney guest claims
got
that
a line count for that, really.
Yeah.
While they were waiting, they were stunned to see a woman drop her pants and begin urinating in the water. So it wasn't in the boat.
Oh, okay. Again, not bad.
It should be noted that Disney Park guests at Magic Kingdom recently took water from the ride and cooked with it. What is going on at the Disney parks? America, are you okay?
The part is that piss flowed through the water, and at the next ride they saw Jack Sparrow sipping it.
That can't be real. They can't have actually used water from the ride to cook with. Can you imagine a chef walking all the way from the kitchen to the ride to go?
And the thing is,
no.
I feel a little impression of walking there.
Yeah, was it?
Disney water is sterilised differently to most theme parks and water parks. Like a lot of parks and swimming pools and things like that with water will use chlorine.
Right.
Disney uses bromine.
Oh, right, okay.
So it smells a little bit different. It still cleans it. It's more expensive.
But
all the Disney water rides have this unique Disney smell because they use bromine in the water instead of chlorine.
Yeah.
Fun fact, if you ever need an abortion, drink some of the bromine water.
Jesus.
But that just means,
yeah.
That just means that someone took home bromine water and cooked with it.
That's the question why.
But that one was Florida Man, so
it
makes sense.
Okay, yeah. As if they were like, I thought the way that they wrote it, it was as if it was like they're in the kitchen boiling hot dogs with bromine water, you know? It was
I
weird.
thought you were about the piss, like the way they wrote that. The way they wrote the headline, it was like someone just stood up in the middle of Mickey's Spill on Magic and just pissed in the middle of the aisle.
Bromine water is the straightest of the waters.
Oh my god.
And on that note,
that's going to bring us to the end of this week's episode of the We Pay For Your Floor podcast. I've been Andy.
I have been
pissing in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I have pissed in many places.
And I'm Phil.
Just a reminder that, again, this week's episode of the podcast was sponsored. Who was it sponsored by again? Oh, it was sponsored by Tagine Wednesday.
Yay!
It's all you need at 8:30 on a Wednesday morning.
True story.
And until next time, we will see you later.
I've been Phil.
What are you going to do, Phil?
Oh, I'm going to go home and be the best neighbour I can darn tootin' be.
You'd better, because we paid for your floor.